Alright, so welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel, everyone. Today I got a little project I'm going to do to upgrade the roadside stand. And it's all because of one of you out there. A fellow Wood Hound out in Pennsylvania sent me a little something right here. I'm going to do an unboxing here in a bit. And then we're going to do an unboxing and an install. Oh, double feature today. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you found it. My name's Dan. Sometimes they call me Shifty. And the one thing with this channel that you're going to find is that it's got a great community of people that's kind of built it up to be what it is. And one of those great people is the guy who sent me this box right here, Mr. Outside with Scheib. So I just want to give a big thanks again to you, Mr. Scheib, out there in Pennsylvania. And if you haven't checked out his channel, if you're new here, I'll put a link in the description. Go over, give him a like and subscribe and check him out. Like I say, he's got a whole bunch of stuff always going on. Firewood, lawn care, anything outside. Mr. Outside with Scheib, he's the guy. So a while back, maybe 2 weeks ago or so, he sent me a message and he asked me if I had ever thought of or if I have any lights on my roadside stand for at night. If there's anybody that ever comes late to pick up wood. And I told him I didn't have any, and he said, well, he was thinking about putting up a few on his stand. So he sent me a picture, showed it all lit up, and then he told me about these lights that he had gotten. And I said, oh yeah, those things look, you know, that's a pretty good idea. Because I have had times where I'll look out the window and I'll see, you know, headlights in the driveway, somebody parked down there, loading up wood, grabbing bundles. So I'm like, there might be a need to actually put some of those lights up. So I told him to send me, or he sent me the link. So I was gonna, you know, order them and didn't get around to it. So then like a week later, he gave me a call and we were talking. He's like, hey, did you ever order those lights for your roadside stand? And I said, no, I haven't done that yet. And he goes, okay, don't order them. And I'm like, why? Something wrong with them? He goes, no, I just got some and I'm sending them out to you. So he sent me a box right here, showed up a couple days later of these lights. I'm not exactly sure how to say this name. Tech, light up your life, right there. And this is what they look like. They're solar powered and motion sensors on them. You can set them with 3 different settings. One is where they're on and they're dim, and then if there's motion, they come on bright. Or you can set them on as always being bright. And then I believe you can also set them where there's nothing on, and then just if there's any motion, they turn on. So what Mr. Scheib did is he set his up to be always on with the dim setting, and then if there was any motion, to come on bright. And I think that's what I'm going to do with these, and I'm going to set these up where, you know, the stand is kind of then always dimly lit up. And then if somebody does come up to buy some bundles or get some firewood, whatever, they'll come on bright. He sent me the 4-pack, which I'm not sure if I'm going to have. I don't want to get it lit up too much because it is right next to the road, and I don't want it to be like a big distraction at night. But I think I'll maybe do 2 or 3. We'll go down and take a look and see where a good spot is to place these, and then we'll install them, and then we'll check back in tonight and see how it looks. So again, thank you very much, Mr. Scheib. You're always giving to the channel, and you are just one hell of a guy. And I can't wait to finally get to meet you this June at the Firewood Frenzy. He's actually coming out a day early, and he's going to be hanging out here in the Back 40 Wood Yard that Friday. And that Friday evening, he'll be live on the live stream. So going to be pretty cool to finally meet him. All right, so let's go check out the stand and see where we can put these lights up. All right, so here we are down at the roadside stand, and I'm just kind of looking things over right now. The one thing is I don't think I can really mount the lights like up underneath here because that would block the sun. And so what I'm thinking of doing is having one up on that tree, because you can see it's getting some sunlight, so that'll get charged up, and then maybe another one just on this tree and kind of have them pointing down. It'll be kind of difficult to light up this back section back here just because it is shaded. So I'm not sure how that would work, but maybe I will put one like right up here and just kind of light this area up by the pay box and the bundles. So I brought the Coyote down because I needed to possibly use a ladder. And I had all my tools on here. And if you think I was going to carry the ladder and carry my toolbox and the drill and screws and the lights, well, that would just be crazy. Since I have this nice big mobile workstation, I may as well put it to use. So here's what the lights look like. Let me show you the before. And like I said, I think what I could do is maybe put one up here and have it shining down there. I think if I put it under there, I maybe could go like that, but then it's kind of flimsy. And somebody might bump their head on it. So I think I'll put up on this tree, shining down, and then maybe up on this tree, shining down on this corner, and then one back here, maybe covering the pay box. But I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if that's going to get enough light. We'll put one up and we'll try it out. So the lights do come with a set of anchors and screws that you can use to hang these up with, but I don't think these screws are going to work on that tree, so I'm going to use some other ones. All right, so I think that's what we're going to start with. I've got them pretty much at about the same height, so they should cast light down fairly equally. I'm hoping that it will shine down half, over this half of the stand, and then that one will shine down over the other half. So like the whole front area here will sort of be lit up when there is motion detected and they come on bright. With the dim setting, it will maybe illuminate the sign a little bit for at night when people are driving by. Not that that's too big of a concern. The other concern with this one was not putting it too high so that the roof of the stand would block the light hitting the pay box here. So that's why I kind of have this lower, so that way I'm hoping it will light up the pay box. So we'll come back on here tonight and see how everything looks, and if needed, we'll make some adjustments. We'll move the lights around. So there it is. The install is complete, and now we just wait for darkness to fall. All right, so here we are back out here. The lights are on. They are in dim mode right now. If I move closer, they should go to bright mode, but this is how they look. This is how the stand will look now at night with just the dim setting. So let's move a little closer. Oh, there one comes on, and there the other one comes on. So that's looking pretty good. You can see the wood. You can see the sign. You can see the ground for loading and walking around down here. Let's go over and check out the one above the... All right, so that turns on, and there we go. Pay box is lit up nice. That is what I want. Oh, and that one just went back off. So yeah, so that is looking good. That one went off too. Let's just stand here and see if we can have this turn off, and then what it will look like in dim mode. Oh, and there we go. So there's dim mode. So you can still see, kind of lights up somewhat decent. But yeah, that bright mode, that really turns it on. Lights up the pay box nicely. And then out front here, so the actual stacks of wood aren't lit up the best, but the main thing is the ground and the loading area over to where somebody would be parked right over here. That's lit up nice. So I think that is looking good. A nice little improvement to the roadside stand, thanks to Mr. Outside with Scheib. All right, so I think that'll do it for this video. I did do one little test as I walked down the edge of the road, and I think cars driving by are going to end up tripping the motion sensor. So I may have to change that and angle them down a little bit, just because I don't want every time a car drives by the bright lights to come on, because that'll probably, well, I don't know if it'll be distracting or it might wear the batteries down. Won't make them last all night long, but we'll see. I may have to adjust that. But once again, thank you, Mr. Scheib, for sending these out and giving new light to the roadside stand. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.